The evening sun dipped behind the neat rows of houses in Willow Creek, a quiet Texas suburb where everyone waved, pretended to care, and hid their secrets behind trim lawns and perfect smiles. But tonight, one woman was returning to the place she once prayed to leave behind. Emma Hayes. People once knew her as the woman who left her husband for no reason. The unstable wife, the dramatic one, the liar. But no one knew the truth. No one wanted to. Not when her ex-husband, Mark Turner, was one of the most beloved men in Willow Creek. Charming, respected, a football coach, a good man. They didn't see the hidden side of him, or maybe they refused to. Emma stepped out of her car and looked at the house she once called home. Pale blue siding, white window frames, a porch she used to decorate every fall. 11 years of marriage lived within those walls. 11 years of whispers, fear, bruises, disguised as clumsiness, and apologies whispered in the dark that never meant anything. She ran away 5 years ago with nothing but a backpack, a cracked phone, and a heart that refused to stop shaking. No one supported her. Her parents blamed her. Her friends disappeared. Her neighbors nodded politely and turned against her the moment she walked away. Mark, with tears in his eyes, had told everyone, "I don't know what happened. Emma's unstable. She says I'm hurting her. I'm devastated." And people comforted him. Not her. Never her. But tonight, she wasn't returning to him. She was returning because someone else was now living Emma's old nightmare. Someone who had reached out with trembling hands and a whisper that shattered Emma's world. "Please, my name is Lily. I'm Mark's wife. I believe everything you said, and I need your help." Emma stood outside Lily's small rental house now. Her fingers shook as she rang the doorbell. A moment later, a young woman opened the door. Lily Turner. 20-6. Beautiful but exhausted. Eyes hollow from sleepless nights. Shoulders tight with fear. Emma instantly recognized the look. A look she once wore daily. Look of someone who had stopped feeling safe inside their own skin. "Emma?" Lily whispered. Emma nodded. "I'm here." And Lily broke, collapsing into Emma's arms, sobbing into the chest of the woman everyone once called a liar. Tonight, the truth finally had company. Lily made tea with trembling hands. The house smelled like lavender candles, the scent people use when they are desperate for the feeling of peace. Emma sat quietly, letting her speak when she was ready. Lily finally began. "At first, he was perfect, charming, generous. He told me his ex-wife left him without warning. He said you had mental health issues, that you refused therapy." Emma smiled bitterly. Classic Mark. "I believed him," Lily whispered shamefully. "Everyone said he was wonderful." Of course they did. People preferred beautiful lies over uncomfortable truths. When did things change? Emma asked softly. Lily swallowed hard. Her fingers twisted around her mug. "The night after the wedding," she whispered. He got angry that I forgot to lock the back door. He grabbed my arm so hard I couldn't move it the next morning." Emma closed her eyes. Same pattern. Same man, same script. What did he say afterward? That it was my fault. That he lost control because he loved me and wanted to protect the house. Emma exhaled slowly. And then he cried. He apologized. He brought flowers. He cooked dinner. He promised it would never happen again. Emma opened her eyes and looked straight at Lily. And did it? A tear slid down Lily's cheek. No. As Lily spoke, Emma felt a familiar burning under her skin. Anger, not at Lily, but at every person who had ignored her own bruises. Her own pleas, her own terror. Mark hadn't changed. He had simply found a new victim, and Lily had no one to believe her, except Emma. "I don't know what to do," Lily whispered, voice cracking. "I tried leaving. Mark took my phone. He locked the doors. He said if I ever embarrassed him like you did, he wouldn't be so forgiving." Emma's breath turned cold. He was worse now, more calculated, more controlled, more dangerous. But Emma reached across the table and took Lily's shaking hands. "You're not alone anymore," she said. "I promise you I will help you get out, and I will help you bring him down." For the first time in years, Emma felt a familiar fire inside her. Not fear. Power. The kind that grows from survival. Emma had rebuilt her life far from Willow Creek. She had a stable job, a therapist, and friends who truly loved her. She had become the woman she needed back then. Now, she could be that woman for someone else. Everything he says, everything he does, record it, Emma instructed. Lily hesitated. "He checks my phone." Emma smiled. "That's why I brought you this." She placed a small black mint tin on the table. Lily blinked. "Is that a micro recorder? He won't find it." Lily opened it with trembling hands. Inside was a tiny device with a single button. "This is how we start," Emma said. There were none. The police. They dismissed Emma years ago. They would dismiss Lily now too. Mark had influence, friends in law enforcement, a spotless reputation, but Emma had someone else. Someone Mark didn't know existed. Jordan Blake, domestic violence attorney, advocate, and Emma's closest friend. "Jordan will help us," Emma promised. "But we need proof." Lily nodded, wiping her eyes. For the first time, a spark of hope flickered inside her. "You won't go back home tonight?" Emma said firmly. Lily's eyes widened. "He'll come looking for me, I know. What if he finds me?" Emma squeezed her hand. "He won't." Not if Emma could help it. Mark realized Lily was gone at 9:47 p.m. 9:52. Her phone began ringing nonstop. At 10:05. He started leaving voicemails, switching from fake sweetness to rage-laced threats within seconds. Emma sat beside Lily on the couch as the messages played out loud. "Lily, honey, where are you? I'm worried. Pick up the phone. Do you think you can run away like she did? Lily, come home now. Don't make me look for you." Emma felt Lily trembling beside her. "He'll come," Lily whispered. "I know," Emma replied calmly. "But this time, someone will be waiting for him." Because Jordan, the attorney, had already contacted an old friend, Officer Daniels, someone Mark didn't hold influence over for the first time in years. The playing field wasn't uneven anymore. At 11:14 p.m., headlights swept across the street. A familiar truck slowed near the house. Lily gasped. "That's him." Emma stood up, jaw tightening. "Stay behind me." Mark stepped out of the truck, rage twisting his handsome features. He pounded on the door. "Lily, open the damn door." Emma opened it instead. The moment Mark saw her, his jaw dropped. "You?" Emma smiled calmly. "Hi, Mark. Long time." "You have no right. This is Lily's decision, not mine." "She's my wife." "No," Emma said quietly. "She's your victim." He froze. That was when Officer Daniels stepped forward from the shadows. "Mark Turner," he said. "We need to talk." Mark's eyes widened. "What? Why?" "I didn't do anything." But Emma stepped closer, looking him dead in the eyes. Funny, that's exactly what you said about me. The recordings Lily had captured were worse than Emma expected. Threats, manipulation, shouting, door slamming. A chilling line that sent a shiver through even hardened police officers. If you try to leave, I'll make sure no one ever finds you. This time, no one called Emma unstable. No one said she was lying. No one defended Mark. Turner. Not anymore. The courtroom was packed. Residents whispered in shock as recordings played. As photos projected on screens showed Lily's bruises. As Emma took the stand and told the truth she'd been denied years ago, Mark looked smaller with each passing day, stripped of charm, stripped of lies, stripped of control. The judge slammed his gavel. Mark Turner, you are found guilty on all counts. Lily burst into tears. Emma held her. It was over. 5 years too late for Emma, but right on time for her. Lily, revenge didn't always mean destruction. Sometimes revenge meant freedom. Truth spoken, lives saved, voices heard. Lily rebuilt her life, safe at last. Emma became her closest friend, her sister in survival. Together, they created a support group for women who had been ignored, dismissed, and silenced just like them. Willow Creek no longer whispered lies about Emma. They whispered admiration. The woman they once called unstable had saved someone's life. 1 year later, Emma and Lily sat in the park, sipping iced coffee as children played nearby. Do you ever think about him? Lily asked. Emma shook her head softly. Double quotes, no. I think about us. About how far we've come. Lily smiled. Thank you, Emma. You saved me. Emma squeezed her hand. No, she said. We saved each other. And under the warm Texas sun, 2 women who had once been broken finally felt whole again.